Wow, it has been a long time since I've done anything on the internet at all. Welcome to this. I'm testing a setup for some traditional art recording slash streaming, possibly. And the reason for that, and also the reason I haven't been on the internet at all, is because I had some health problems. They are ongoing. And the reason why I'm testing some other things. So what happened was in February, I was, doing things. I was doing streams and stuff. I was recording videos. I was on my shit. I was having fun. I was playing games with other people. Life was good. And then me and a bunch of other doctors were like, hey, all those neurological symptoms that are causing you a lot of problems and stressing you out a lot. Wow, those might be because of seizures. And also, you should stop doing a lot of things that might be making them worse. And one of those things was video games. And also, screens was making it worse. Just looking at screens, specifically videos. Specifically video content was making it worse. I had to stop watching almost all TikTok. I had to stop watching almost I stopped watching TV. I've stopped watching TV shows. I need you to know that one of my most time consuming hobbies before was watching TV shows because I would do that while I was doing other things. I've stopped watching TV shows. I stopped making video content. I stopped streaming. And it did help. But the problem is, and I was like, hopefully that once I figure these problems out, because I've been having neurological symptoms. This voiceover is a mess. I'm gonna keep going. It's cool. I've been having neurological symptoms my whole life, and sometimes they're better and sometimes they're worse. And they had been particularly bad at this period of time. And then I had symptoms that were like, wow, that sure does look like a seizure. And then my doctor also went, wow, that kind of looks like a seizure. And then some ER doctors also went, wow, that kind of looks like a seizure, which is why I stopped doing a bunch of things. Um, I would like to get back to doing things after I know it's safe and I maybe have dealt with some of these problems. However, in my area specifically right now, it was almost impossible to get in with a neurologist right away. The closest appointment I could get was 6 months out. So mind you, this all happened in February. So the closest appointment I could get was in August, and that was doing really good. The ER doctor that I talked to when all this was happening, I know this sounds very serious because I've mentioned ER doctors. It both was serious and also was not serious. It was both very serious and was also fine because it was like problems I had always had, but I was seeing them in a different light. I don't know if that makes any sense. It was both old shit and also very serious. So it was things that had been happening my whole life, but were suddenly a bunch of people were like, "Oh, this might be serious. Maybe you should take this seriously." Um, anyways, so the closest appointment I could get in is in August, which it's now like June, so that's not too far away now. But in February, that was so far away. Um, so I got my appointment in August, which was quite good because they originally thought it was going to take 8 months for me to get an appointment, and then I got it in 6 months, which was like great. Um, but I had to stop doing like everything I was doing. Everything I was doing, I had to stop. Like any hobby I was doing, I had to now do differently. Um, so I had to basically totally quit streaming. I totally quit playing games with my friends. Everything's a mess. It took a really long time for things to settle down for me, and I'm doing much better now. Not to say that my health is good. I'm still having a lot of the neurological symptoms. It's better now that I'm not doing all that shit that was probably making it worse. But the symptoms that are probably maybe seizure related, definitely neurological. God, this is a mess. The neurological symptoms not totally gone away, so I definitely need to figure that out. I'm hoping that once I do figure it out, I can get back into like streaming and stuff and playing games more. In the meantime, this video is occurring. God, that took, how many minutes has it been? That took 5 minutes for me to explain. I'm a mess. So, in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out ways to return to a sense of normality. And one of the things I'm testing is to see if I can do streams or recordings of traditional art. Because traditional art doesn't hit my symptoms as bad as either playing video games or doing digital art. Oh my god, the artwork is done in the background. Anyways, so this was a test. I did some artwork and I recorded it to see what kind of quality I could get. I think it turned out pretty good. I need to do another test here soon where I also test it where I'm doing mic stuff as well. But I didn't feel like doing that today because I'm trying not to stress myself out because that also makes my symptoms worse. So, yeah, here we are. I'm hoping I can get back into doing any sort of content anytime soon. And this was the thing I was trying. I hope I don't have to redo this voiceover. It was a mess the whole time I was doing it, but I'm hoping it makes sense. A part of my neurological symptoms is sometimes my brain's real good and it does real good things, and sometimes my brain is real stupid and it doesn't know what it's doing. And there's not a lot I can do about that. I've embraced it. It's all right. Anyways, hopefully I can do more things soon. Maybe more traditional art coming to a thing near you. God. Okay, this is over. It's over. Bye.